I'm not quite sure what to do. Um, my name's Garrett Golden. Good guy. Garrett, good guy Golden. I used to didn't never really like that name when I was first starting to be called by that. For a few different reasons, but it's stuck, and I kind of enjoy hearing it now. Um, Anyways, that's besides the point. I'm here to do a video, blog, video journal, whatever, and I'm not entirely sure what I should be doing, but I need to express myself, and I kind of feel like that character in the movie Avatar, where he does a video blog about his time in the wilderness and has that the blue thing. Anyways, I'll start this off like I do any other of my expressions that I do through writing, and that's just the setting that I'm in. I'm on my back porch, the sun's setting in the west, southwest to me right now, or that way, behind me to the left. I got my dog walking around back here with me. Lola, come here, girl. Come here. Alright. As she walks away. I'll let her do her thing. She's old. But, I get troubled sometimes. Shit, man. What am I doing? What am I saying? This is so weird. I feel gay. Not homosexual gay, just the word gay as in fucking... This feels queer to me. It doesn't feel right. Well, now that it doesn't feel right, it just... Well, there's a chance somebody will watch this. That's fine. I don't... It doesn't really concern me much, but it's... I got a lot of things going on in my head. I've got a lot of thoughts all the time. Thoughts are always going through my mind. And I even have this one thought that's... I wonder what I'm thinking about when I'm not paying attention to my thought. But, you know, this may sound self-centered. This may this may sound conceited, but it's not. I feel like I'm meant for something, and I don't know what it is. I feel like I'm destined for something great. And let me say that I'm not in search for fame. I'm not in search for glory. I have no use for monetary value, and I don't want money. I don't want riches and wealth. I don't want fame. I don't want glory. All I really want is to be at peace with myself. All I really want is to be immersed in love, and freely give my love to anyone, to a tribe, to people I'm around, to the gas station clerk when I go in there and get gas. I want to be joyful. I want to share happiness. I want to give happiness. I want to be a part of something grand and beautiful and moving. I want to be of something that strikes the chords in the heart of humanity, that's optimistic. You know, fuck the glass being half full. The glass is going to be fucking full, man. I don't know how long this video is going to be. I don't know. I don't know much in life. I don't. There's a beauty in that, and there's also fear in it for me. Like I said, I feel like I'm meant for something, and it's kind of a heavy burden to carry, because it's like I have all these expectations for myself, and I have these standards that I set for myself, and the standards are fair. But I'm still faced with a lot of these expectations. Like, I need to be better at this. I need to stop thinking this way. I need to think more with more strategy. I need to have a better understanding of my environment, or not environment. I have a thoroughly good understanding of that, but I need a better understanding of the world, the individuals, the way things are run. No, man. All I need is an understanding of myself. I need to be at peace with myself. I need to be comfortable, and I fight uncomfortability all the time. A buddy of mine recorded a video of me. Here she is. I was on a cruise ship with a few of my bros, man, some guys in my tribe. And the first day we were out there, we just set sail an hour ago, and there was some pretty dope music playing up there on deck. And I was just in such a good mood. I was happy. I was about to be out of town. I was about to be out of the country, out in the middle of the ocean for 6 days. And I was just embracing. I was loving it. I was like, this is it, man. This is no idea what's going to happen on this journey. No idea. And some beautiful things happened on that journey. I learned a lot about myself, about other people. I got to see different cultures and be a part of them. I got to swim with stingrays. I got to dive to the depths of the coast in Mexico, like 30 feet down, swimming with the fish and down by the coral reefs. It was beautiful. The memories I gained from it were wonderful. The love I experienced and the love I shared on it was wonderful. But I forget myself. So I was dancing and having a good time, and we were just up on the bow, and nobody else was around. There's a few bystanders up there, and I was dancing with one of my friends, and he was dancing too, and I was like, something came over me, man. I had to go down to the middle of the deck where this big open area to dance was. I don't know if it was for dancing or not, but it was open, and somehow my feet took me there, and I was so scared. I don't want to dance in front of those people. What are they going to think of me? I personally don't think I can dance very well. I just move. I just, however it feels right for me, for the sounds to flow through me. I'm not very fluid in my movements of dancing, but it's fun. It's the way I can express myself. It's the way I can get loose and just let myself be and not worry. But I was worrying. What are these people going to think about me? Am I going to act a fool? All those typical thoughts that one will have, putting themselves in front of a group of people at the mercy of their judgments. And I was, the hell with their judgments, the hell with what they think, because I want to do this, I want to go out, I want to have some fun. And I did. And a buddy of mine recorded it. And looking back on it, I was having a great time. I had a huge smile on my face, and just dancing wasn't all that great. But the hell with people. They're going to judge me for the way I'm dancing. Whatever. But the point I'm saying is I was uncomfortable the whole time, but I felt the need to do it. I had this desire burning within me to do what makes me feel free. And I have these weird things. So I went camping a while back, and it was freezing outside, and I made a big fire, and I was compelled to take my shirt off. That's weird for me to say, isn't it? But I just have these weird urges and these things that I have to do, and I can't describe it. And this is one of those things, who am I talking to? Who's listening to me? What am I even saying? I can feel inadequate all the time. I feel like a nothing so many times in my life. I always feel like I'm not good enough. Like I'm not up to par. I'm not up to standard. What society deems me to be. Well, the hell society. What do they even want me to be? I don't want to be anything society wants me to be. I want to be what I need to be. I want to be what I can soar at. I want to be engulfed in nature and love and happiness and peace of mind, peace in heart. And I want to be here for this beautiful baby girl of mine, my sweet Lola. There's a movement happening in this world. There's a movement happening in the individual. There's this idea shaping itself into the lives of this generation to live for yourself, and not in a selfish way. At least this is how I see it. A movement of equality throughout. Equality with animals and nature around us, preserving the trees, animal rights. Women's rights are happening all over the globe now. There's a lot of things. The society's set up, I see that we're holding ourselves back. We're afraid of change. We're afraid. I feel like a lot of people that are in power are afraid of change because it knows it's going to take their power away from them. There's this movement rising up in the individual. Awareness, mindfulness, self-discipline, love to be shared. And I have this firm belief that in order to impact the world, I first must impact myself. And I don't desire to change the world. I just desire to change my life. I desire to give joy to people. I desire to be a part of. I want to do things with my life. I want to do things in here. I want to grow in here. I want to grow without. Not by materials, but by the spiritual. And what I mean by that, by friends, by family, by responsibilities that I want to uphold and be a man of my word. Be a man of love. Be a man of peace and equality and rights, individual rights. I'm fearful that the video may have stopped recording, so let me check. Okay, we're still recording. Pardon me. What am I fearful about? Shit, I already forgot. I'm fearful I won't make anything of myself. I'm fearful that I'm just going to sit in the cycle of self-pity, of self-loathing, of just loathing myself. I can sometimes be the bane of my existence. And that's because this gets in the way of this. I want to be ambitious. I desire to be ambitious. I am being ambitious. But I'm not ambitious, like I said before, for money, for fame, for power. What the fuck does that mean to me? What does it mean to anybody else? You know, I don't give a shit what people think. Actually, no, I do care what people think about me, and that troubles me. Because I don't want to. And I don't. But it's still there. And that's an uncomfortability that I've been saying that I'm fighting. Out there on the dance floor, did I feel comfortable doing it? No, but it felt right. Does it feel comfortable that sometimes people are going to judge me? No. But then again, who the fuck cares? Because I'm not doing it for them, I'm doing it for me. I'm being free to myself. I wear some pretty weird outfits sometimes. Not outfits, just the attire I throw together. My mom's like, you're going to wear that? Why the hell not? I'm comfortable in it. I feel good, I look good, right? Beside myself, I keep forgetting where I'm going. See, these thoughts that I have and these fear and these emotions that I'm not going to get anywhere, they're false. But it can also be a healthy fear when I don't let it run my life. It's a healthy fear because it keeps me moving. It keeps me placing one foot in front of the other. Because if I'm standing still, I'm deteriorating. I'm not growing. I'm digressing in life. You know, there's an analogy. I'm walking forward, right? I'm constantly moving. I'm running, I'm moving fast. I'm going forward fast, I'm getting there, right? If I stand still, I'm not going backwards or forwards. Well, that's bullshit to me. Because if I'm standing still, the world around me is moving forward. My time here on earth is moving forward. Everything in motion is staying in motion, but not me. So I'm being left behind. I'm moving backwards, and I'm afraid of that. See, I'm 25 years old, and I've wasted away a lot of my potential. I've wasted away a lot of love. I've wasted away a lot of happiness. I don't want to stand still, man. I gotta keep moving. I have to. For me, it's just one of those things I have to do for me. I'm a little bummed out. I really messed up my finger last night working on a hobby. I was shaping precious stones with grinders and drills, and to make some necklaces out of copper wire, solder them together. Just some pretty cool stuff that I've been getting into recently. And I've wanted to practice the banjo this weekend a lot. I haven't had much time to do the things that I desire to. I work a lot. And I'm also fearful that I'm going to spend my life working. You know, and I don't have a bad job either. I enjoy it. You know, I work with my hands. I build things. I solve problems, and I investigate issues and figure them out and solve them. I'm a plumber. You know, I love walking into a house, a remodel, and figuring, okay, this new fixture needs to go over here. The sink's obsolete now, blah, blah, blah. And running pipe, running sewer lines, and building, making sure it's right and fits perfect together like a puzzle. And I think that attributes a lot to my life and a metaphor, because I'm doing the same thing I do with work in my life. I'm building, I'm fixing, I'm putting things where they need to go in order to make this part of myself work better, or in order to make this part of myself be the best it can be. This has probably gone on for a while now. There's probably not many viewers left, if any, and that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, because this is something I have to do for me. I have to get it out there. I need to do. That's all I'm doing, is doing. I gotta keep moving forward, like I said. I gotta just do something. Anything. Something productive. Pick up some trash off the floor. Let's do it. Maybe some coffee. Let's do it. What am I gonna do after I drink this coffee? I don't know. Let's read something. I read something beneficial to my heart. What am I doing now? Well, I'm doing this. And after this, I want to go spend some time with some people I care about, and people that care about me. Which is a weird thing for me to say out loud, because that used to not be something in my life. That used to not be real. It used to be false, it used to be fiction. It used to be like one of them fucking stories I read in a book. Happily ever after. Well, I'll tell you what. I live happily ever after every fucking day. And some days I may not feel that way. Some nights, getting ready for bed, I say, what a waste. But man, I'm breathing. I'm alive. Am I not? I get to see the sun. I get to see the sun set nearly every day. I get to see the sunrise every morning if it's not cloudy outside. I'm so blessed, for the times that I leave for work is in the time where the sun is just peeking over the horizon. And I get to feel the warmth and see the light of a new day. And each new day brings new possibilities, new love into my life, new joys, new memories. Each moment carries its own value, and it's all equal to each moment that we have. The now is where I live. I don't live in the past, I don't live in the future. But when I'm fearful of what I'm to be, of what I can be, of what I won't amount up to, I'm living in the future. The fucking future. This ain't no Back to the Future game, movie, whatever the hell it is. This is my life, and I'm happy for it. Could it be better? Sure. So why won't I do something about it? I think I will. I'm gonna go do something.